Hey, Alex here. Bros. Bros. And the one lady out there. What is about to happen to us in Mutt is like I don't even know how to put into words these cards that we're gonna see and the things that are gonna be in the game tomorrow. I thought it was gonna be tough for them to have a team as good as the Zero Chill theme team. But they're like, you know what? Let's just give every card absolutely overpowered. Like the power level of a game in this Subo promo just exploded bigger than a freaking nuclear bomb, bro. It's absolutely psycho. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at it. Like, okay, so a couple things, right? So here's just a card, but I'll describe a little bit of what's going on. Basically, if a player gets certain objectives in the game, they get a certain ability bucket discounted a little bit more. So these things that I'm going to talk about, a few of them, right? Not all of them. A few of them will be able to discount it down to 0. They also get lighted up X factors just like Super Bowl Past does. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. Like some of these things become crazy. Mid zone, deep in, deep out. I mean the stats attributes alone are make them really good cards, right? 97 speed, change direction, break tackle on the CMC, wild, and then he can also get backyard halfback, evasive, human joystick. We'll talk about the best one to get here during the video. So far, we're kind of mid on these right here. Jair Brown, 95 overall. I'm not gonna go through the lower overall cards. I don't think really many people care about those. 96 speed. Okay, so this one. Reinforcement for 0. If you guys watched my tier ranking every single player in the game video, here, I'll give a brief. Go check out that video that I just put on my channel. But like, dude, if you look at this, I put Troy Polamalu at safety in my S tier. I put Troy Polamalu there because he had reinforcement for 3. For 3 AP. This is what I'm talking about with the absolute crazy inflation. 0. Now I know it takes your lighted up token, but what? Plus pick artist 0, flat zone 1, medium route 1. I don't know which one could be discounted or anything. Like, there's like multiple buckets, so like multiple things can get discounted down to 0. Chase Young. This card is good looking on the attributes. Really good looking with 95 speed, 97, 96 right there on the big 3 for edges. Bogo, blitz, run stuff, relentless. Those are kind of whatever. Joshua Williams, short route KO, pick artist. So with the one step aheads, right? When we're seeing them, Mel Blunt got it too, but obviously so many lighted up tokens. We might actually see the return maybe of man coverage. Maybe zone is super wild now, but if you do have a man coverage scheme, that's what you want to do. Obviously you're gonna want the Super Bowl theme team to get his speed all the way up, because speed matters in man coverage a ton also, along with those knockouts. But man coverage is closely becoming viable-ish online, but I still think it's gonna be a man or a zone meta because that free safety blitz at $1 that's everywhere right now is absolutely destroying my life because I can pick it up sometimes and then just like the unstoppable forces get me anyways within 2 seconds. Brock Purdy, okay. Omniscient for 1, which is identifier and threat detector, is crazy. That's so overpowered. Gunslinger set feet lead fearless, so a 4 AP gunslinger set feet lead. I guess it would be 7 AP for the High Route Master on top of it. It's a really good quarterback. Otherwise, it'd be a gunslinger 0 AP here, whatever it is. He also gets, like I said, some of these things get discounted if they hit certain. They didn't tell us the stat threshold for each person. They told us something else stat threshold wise. But anyways, Marquise Valdez Scantling, 96 speed catching should be lower, right? He's definitely had drop problems. He's looking pretty nice for the theme team there. Javarius Ward, pick artist, bottleneck. 1 flat zone, mid zone. I think he also gets deep zone, and you can get that discounted down to 1 if he hits certain stat thresholds, whatever they are. Really good card. He's the limit. He's one of the LTDs. We see that right here. We're getting to the crazy ones. Karlaftis, unstoppable force 1 AP, As Mikey says, the other two don't matter. I mean, bro, now we have Warren Sapp and this guy all game lit up. Now, obviously, we're not going to be going against Karlaftis a lot since this is going to be 2 million coins because he's an LTD. But, dude, Unstoppable Forces. I hate this pre-lit X Factor stuff, dude. I hate it. I mean, abilities are bad enough. They just decided to go all crazy. Like, some of the X Factors are whatever, but, dude, there are some that are insanely overpowered. Unstoppable Force is one of them. Along with Freight Train. Some people really hate Double Me, too. These things are the worst, dude. What the H? Unstoppable Force shouldn't be this easy. But then he has other things. Double Nothing. Like, some of these things get, like, lowered down to 0 with the stat upgrades like we talked about. Debo, he gets lighted up Deep Elite. That's bad. Yak him up's bad. Tank mid-in, Deep Elite, all bad. That's whatever. Right? It's okay. It's a cool-looking card, though. I like the card out of Super Bowl promo. He gets some things for 0, if I recall correctly, but this is another absurd one. Okay? So, Patrick Mahomes, a limited. Can get Omniscient for 0. You know, I was talking about that for 1 with Brock Purdy. Or you can go backyard quarterback for 0 if you use your lighted up token on him. Gunslinger, Hot Route Master, No Look Deadeye, and if he hits the stat thresholds, I mean, what was that? I think RG said like 3 AP for Set Feet Lead, Hot Route Master, and something else, like Slinger or Omniscient, which is... We're having trouble with quarterbacks getting that under 8. And he's going to have like for 3. It's just... It's something else, boys. It's something else. So another 2 million coin card. Mahomes doesn't have the greatest release, though. So that will temper expectations for how powerful this card is without the lighted up X Factor. Obviously, after the Super Bowl, some of these cards are getting a lot better. He doesn't have the sets are the same, though. So you'll see on my screen right here. The 92s are at 130-ish, so they are up. Hopefully, you guys... We're on stream or we're there Monday when we were talking about buying these 92s cheap. They were at 90K. Xbox said they were under 90K on Xbox. PlayStation was about 90 to 95K. You could have easily got these things on Monday. So they're up to 130. I do recommend selling on hype. But these cards tomorrow are so absurd. I'm not even sure 130 is too high for 92 overall. But we could see them come back down to like 120-ish, so that's like 600K-ish to make one of those 95 overalls, which feels about right for how powerful they are. So it depends if you want your coins or you want to build the cards tomorrow for your team. Go ahead and do as you see fit. I do want to do... Do they have the... I'm trying to look for this. Oh, here it is. Here's something. So there's going to be a strat item. So we don't have predictors this year, sadly. But the strat item, basically, it'll boost both Super Bowl theme team, 1 awareness, 1 play rec. But if the winning team hits these certain thresholds, like 500 yards passing, they get all these things on this strat item. I'm not sure how long the strat item is going to last for. But yeah, hit these numbers and you get some crazy stuff. 5 turnovers. What are the chances of that happening? Like 2%. So yeah, so that's a potential thing to do also with the strat items. Overall, like this promo, I cannot believe at how crazy they've just made the abilities on our field. Remember earlier in the year where we're like, yo, okay, you can discount pick artists and lurk artists, stuff like that, but please don't go too crazy on the rest of the stats. And then like the entire field is lit up with X Factors now. I have to put X Factors on my linemen now. Like right now I'm running post up on my guards and secure protector on my tackle because that's all I can afford ability wise. And like, dude, these unstoppable forces are ruining my life. I don't have time in the pocket no more. I gotta be like a runner or a rollout artist. So, with that said, I like. I do expect the Super Bowl theme team to go actually crazy tomorrow. We'll see. I know we got a punter. We got what else? Do we get a kicker? We're gonna need. I know we got a punter. Did we get a kicker with this? CB, right end, free safety. Maybe we got some lower overalls. But where is that? There's that punter, Tommy Townsend. 92 overalls, center, DT. So we did get some linemen, luckily, also. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, the Super Bowl theme team tomorrow is going to be like 30 million coins. Good luck. I'll see you guys on stream tomorrow with it. Bye.